This is actually a video I've actually wanted to make because it's heavily like rumored. It'd be an interesting video to see how many people actually agree and have the various opinions. But this is actually 5 things I want to see in Resident Evil 4, the remake, if that happens, which is looking very likely at this point of recording. So obviously, number one, I'm gonna go with improved AI for Ashley. Don't get me wrong, the original, yeah, she's good, but it just I want to be able to do more with Ashley than what we can do. I know she's not exactly gonna like kill Ganados. Like, what I mean is you can interact with her a bit more. Like, maybe if she has her own inventory, then you can if you can't afford to put any more items in your inventory, you can use Ashley as a backup, possibly. I don't know. I just feel like with the technology we have nowadays for video games, we could definitely improve the AI in Ashley. Second thing I want is the original soundtrack. That means the merchant music and everything. Oh, please don't get rid of that, because I feel like a lot of fans would actually go crazy if they remove it. And yeah, if we got the option to choose what music we want, like the remake or the original, I'm gonna go original all the way. 3, I like to see the Ganados look creepier, or kind of realistic and creepy. Like, I like to see that the bosses as well. To be fair, it makes you have a creepy feel. Like, I don't know. I like to see if the no features as well make them look really creepy. So it gives you a real sensation of a horrified to a video game. So now number 3. Number 3 will probably be for separate ways to be longer if they do add it in, which I'm making the assumption they're going to add it in, but I'd like to see that a bit longer. Although it was a decent length in the original, but I'd like to see them kind of explore, separate ways a bit more, because I feel like it could be a lot of fun if they make it a bit longer, add a few more guns, or I like to see them do a lot more with Ada in the game in general. I think it's not just separate rates. I just think it's a situation where do more with Ada as well. Like, that's my bucket list. I like to see them do so much more with Ada. So I feel like she's not. I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, the focus more on Leon, but that wouldn't mean we're gonna get 2 separate stories, like an Ada campaign and a Leon campaign. I don't know, as in like new game, like not as a DLC. I don't know. 4 isn't exactly a big issue, but obviously at the beginning of the game, Leon says he's just like a survivor of Raccoon City, and you get the kind of like flashback. I like to see like actual game footage from Resident Evil 2, and are we going to see the Resident Evil 2 side of Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4 remake? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I like to see them really, go for it in this game, like with the backstory, etc. Here's the thing: I don't mind if they cut a few bits in the game, but if they cut out one boss in the game, please make it U3. I think U3 is the most pointless boss in the game. I don't know what it is. I just never really cared about U3. I feel like if they was to cut like certain bosses out, U3 could be a great start. And like saying that, like I like to see them like really. Not a lot of people play the like older Resident Evil games. So I like to explain Krauser and Leon's relationship and why it ended up the way it is. But that's my bucket list for Resident Evil 4 remake. Yeah, so I don't really want much out of the game. I just want a few things, and you know, guys, let me know